You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, let's talk about public enemy number one when it comes to sports. And that would absolutely be Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, as you know, tested positive for the virus a few weeks ago, and he ended up missing a game. And the woke sports media lost their mind. And believe me, folks, there's no way, absolutely no way in hell, Aaron Rodgers will win the MVP this year if he actually does deserve it, okay? Because he is public enemy number one. Aaron Rodgers was the biggest punching bag out there that we have seen in a very, very long time. The media refused really to talk about Henry Ruggs at all. It seems like they pretty much gave him a pass for what he actually did, killing a woman in a car crash. They didn't speak too much on that. But Aaron Rodgers, since he actually did not want to get the jab, he became public enemy number one. However, he recovered relatively fast because he talked to Joe Rogan and he went to a doctor, okay? Just for the people out there that believe that Joe Rogan prescribed them stuff, that's not the way it works. Aaron Rodgers actually went to a doctor, okay? However, Aaron Rodgers now has revealed a bit of a side effect now that he's going through now since he tested positive for the virus. And that would be COVID toe. I didn't even really know what this was. I didn't even know it was a real thing. However, he was on with Pat McAfee again and revealed, yes, I have COVID toe. It's not turf toe. And guess what? The blue check marks, they love Aaron Rodgers suffering. And they are roasting him on Twitter. So let's go ahead and let's dive into this, guys. Aaron Rodgers sends NFL fans and media into a frenzy after stating he has COVID toe. Most people assume Aaron Rodgers was joking when he told Pat McAfee he's dealing with COVID toe during his weekly interview on SiriusXM. It certainly wouldn't be the first time he lied about a medical matter. Okay. Maybe Rodgers was joking, but the unvaccinated quarterback is undoubtedly dealing with a mysterious toe injury, and he is coming off a recent bout with COVID-19. He says this, quote, I felt good in just a few days and didn't have any lingering effects other than COVID toe, Rodgers said Tuesday afternoon on the Pat McAfee show. Now, I really didn't know much about this. Apparently, it looks kind of like a bad rash. I think it's a little bit painful, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure. I'm not a doctor at all. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice. Anyway, you want to find out more about this, the virus, anything like that, check with a doctor. But it goes on. It says the comment was met with laughter, but Wednesday morning, the Wall Street Journal published a story noting that COVID toe is real, is painful, and the outlet believes Rodgers is dealing with the complication. So that's coming from the Wall Street Journal here. Rodgers' toe injury has been a subject of much speculation. Last week, McAfee's co-host joked that the quarterback may have suffered his toe injury by smoking an hallucinogenic drug with Joe Rogan. Okay. After confirming he is unvaccinated and tested positive for the virus earlier this month on McAfee's show, Rodgers also acknowledged he sought counsel from Rogan on how to combat COVID symptoms. And I believe that's one of the biggest things that drove the woke sports media into a frenzy. Okay. Nearly a month after testing positive for COVID and seeking advice from Rogan, it is possible that Rodgers' toe injury is indeed a lingering effect from the virus. COVID toe is a painful skin condition, and although Rodgers has been evasive about his injury, the quarterback did allude to it being a bone issue. Wow. Quote, the problem with turf toe is that joint in your big toe, and it's very painful, Rodgers said on SiriusXM. So naturally, I'm leading people to understand that if it's worse than turf toe, there must be some sort of bone issue. Despite the pain, Rodgers insists he won't miss next week's game against the Rams in Los Angeles, where it's very possible the quarterback will face chance of show your toe. As debate about Rodgers' injury rages on, NFL fans and media are predictably miffed by the possibility of it being COVID toe. So here is where the blue check marks go insane and start roasting Aaron Rodgers here. Okay. First one right here, blue check mark. I guess this didn't come up during Rodgers' COVID-19 research and consultations with Joe Rogan. Boy, they hate Joe Rogan. They hate Aaron Rodgers. They hate anybody that refuses to get the jab. Unless you comply against your will, that is the only way you can actually, please the woke brigade. And we already know it will never, ever be enough. Next one here says, didn't have Aaron Rodgers battles COVID toe on my 2021 NFL season bingo board. And next one here says, I read about COVID toe and I can only draw two conclusions. Aaron Rodgers is truly an embarrassment, and the writers of this are reality hats. Another one, Aaron COVID toe Rodgers. Better try rubbing some ivermectin on that toe. Because, Rodgers admitted that he took ivermectin, but you know how the media is about that and all these other platforms, unless you get the jab, it'll never, ever be enough. Okay. So, but we're not giving any medical advice anyway on ivermectin anyway. That's a medical thing. Ask the doctor about that. This is the first time I've heard of COVID toe. And if this thread is sarcasm, damn, you got me. And this one here, COVID toe is caused by COVID brain, which is a syndrome whereby subjects are born too stupid. #get vaccinated. You see, guys, they're not happy whatsoever with Aaron Rodgers at all. Let's read it, one more here. COVID toe is just what happens when this little piggy goes to the market and doesn't wear a mask. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This other person says, I got COVID toe and it's very real and it sucked. Too bad Aaron Rodgers didn't get vaccinated. Hey, Joe Rogan, what are your recommendations for COVID toe? See, they just want to make fun of Aaron Rodgers here. They really, really do. Like I said, he's public enemy number one when it comes to any athlete out there. I mean, they just came and crushed him, and no matter what, man, they're going to be on him like flies on rice. It's not going to stop. They're going to roast him all season long. He probably won't get a single MVP vote no matter how he plays the rest of the season. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans. Aaron Rodgers says he has COVID toe. The blue check marks, they lose it. They're having fun roasting him on this because, these blue check marks are completely insane. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.